Hi, I'm Dr. Drew, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a Canadian physician, and this is a channel not on medicine, but on all the other aspects needed to live our medicine lives. Today, we're going to be talking about the advantages of stocks or stock investing or equity investing. And we're going to cover the three aspects that we normally cover, which is what are the advantages of stocks, why it's important to know these advantages, and I suppose how you could utilize them. And so what are the advantages of stocks? So one of the main advantages of stocks is their potential for high returns. Now, past performance is not an indicator of future performance. Having said that, they do have a good track record. While there's always some level of risk involved with any investment, stocks have historically provided higher returns than more conservative investments like bonds or savings accounts. There is this concept called the risk premium, which is essentially that you're taking on a certain level of risk to get a certain level of reward. That's essentially what the stock market is designed to do. Now, when I say stock market investing, it could mean investing in usually a diversified portfolio of equity investments. So whether it be through a mutual fund, whether it be through an index fund, whether it be through an exchange traded fund, it really doesn't matter as long as you have a diversified portfolio or asset allocation or a diversified index fund. And so if I were to pick again the benchmark like the S&P 500, that would be a diversified index fund. It is something that you can look at the fund fact sheets. You can go back historically 100 years. You can see the average annualized return. You could see the compound annual growth rate. You could calculate those things. That would be the main advantages of stock market investing. The other advantage is also it's a great way to diversify your investment portfolio. By spreading your money across different stocks in different industries and sectors, you can mitigate the risk of losing all your money if one particular stock or industry performs poorly, which is essentially another advantage of stocks is that they can easily be bought and sold on stock exchanges, especially if it's an exchange traded fund, which means that they're highly liquid. This means that you can quickly convert your stocks into cash if you need to, which could be useful for covering unexpected expenses, your emergencies, or taking advantage of their, I suppose, market timing, which is not as recommended. They're also passive forms of investing. So why is this important to know? Well, it's important to know that owning stocks in a company can also provide a sense of ownership and pride, as well as the potential to receive dividends or voting rights in the company. Obviously, this is not possible if you're moved out to the next ladder, which is mutual funds, or the next ladder, which is index funds or ETFs. You lose that right, so to speak. You own an extremely small portion of the company, and you are essentially buying a lot of companies and letting go of the right to make individual decisions if you were to own just one company. So you're reducing systematic risk, but you're essentially trying to improve your risk-reward ratio. It's important to keep in mind that stocks can be volatile and are influenced by a variety of factors. So it's important to do your research and invest only in what you can afford to lose, or what you have an investment thesis on or have a philosophy on. And so how can physicians use this knowledge? Well, it's always advisable to use a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. A financial advisor can help you do the research, buy and hold long term, help you through the downturns associated with the volatility in the market, because I can assure you your emotional brain is not designed for the volatility of the stock market, and it's hard to sometimes see your hard-earned money losing its value in the market. But it's also important to recognize that if you were to buy and hold long term, that you will essentially build wealth in the long term compared to other asset classes. Again, this is not essentially an endorsement of this strategy, but is essentially a way to work with the financial advisor to understand what the long-term implications or the pros or the advantages of being involved in the stock market is. A financial advisor can help you with your risk tolerance, risk capacity, and create a personalized investment strategy that aligns with your goals and resources. If you're not from the financial advisor category, then you could use self-directed investing, or you could use a robo-advisor that would balance the portfolio for you, or you could go with an all-in-one ETF such as XGRO or VGRO, which is offered by Vanguard. And there's also other all-in-one ETFs, such as XEQT, which I believe is 100% stock portfolio, no bond portfolio in it. And so you could use various strategies, so to speak. So hopefully it's just past 5 minutes. In conclusion, investing in stocks can be a great way for physicians to build wealth over time, but it's important to keep in mind that there is always some level of risk involved. By understanding the advantages of stocks and consulting with your financial advisor, you can hopefully tap into the wealth creation strategy and make informed decisions that align with your financial goals, risk tolerance, and risk capacity. So on that note, a few action items. If you'd like to follow the exact frameworks used for affluent physicians to take back control of their time and money, check out the link in the description below. I make these videos because I'm passionate about fighting burnout in 10,000 physicians and the community as I learn about these concepts. Come and join my community of like-minded physicians where we share resources like cheat sheets, calculators, and everything in between to live the best medicine. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for taking care of your patients, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.